any exhaust for you?
Not enough. I mean, it's got exhaust note, but once they design a nice exhaust for it, I'm definitely getting it.
Yeah, like your pipe on the other Bronco.
So now, do you think your Mustang has more exhaust, or is the truck?
I don't know. They're both pretty loud.
Yeah.
Probably. I don't know. It just depends. This truck gets so warm it makes.
Say what? I didn't hear you. I can't hear you.
Can you now?
What'd you say?
This truck has heated seats.
No, it doesn't.
But it gets so warm it feels like it.
Oh, I know, exactly. Yeah, that truck gets too warm.
Yeah, I've had my winds way.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Ah, there's the kid. That continues. Yeah, the Bronco rocks. I mean, it rocks. Even to mention, I got this Bluetooth brake controller finally dialed in where it's right. So it definitely takes some finessing, but it's so sensitive. So it's just like opposite, it seems like to me, from the regular, one built into your dash, or the one you hook up underneath your dash. So right now it seems to be working really well, but it's just really sensitive. You got to work through those settings, and to me it has too much power. You have to really dial it back. So earlier I was getting frustrated with it, but now I've been going down the highway and had to kind of do some quick braking, and it does in proportion. Like right now I'm braking big time, and the brakes in the back aren't locking up, so people are getting this blind spot. They get total blindness right there. So in that situation there, the trailer was proportional with the vehicle, versus earlier my concern was the trailer was going to lock up. Like me going down the highway, and I had to really jam on the brakes, the back trailer would end up locking up, and it'd just be burning your tires up, and then that back trailer gets squirrely on you. And so, anyways, good news is I finessed it and it's working great. And what's the only downside to this, I would think, would be on the trailer sway capabilities of the trucks. By putting this in, I don't know. I'd be really interested to know if the truck knows. I don't know. It's something I'd have to really kind of. The F-150 truck, I don't know if it has that technology in it. So that's a good point. That you lose that, do you lose the Pro? Well, the thing is, and that technology there, I would think could be a factory. You'd get a factory brake controller anyways. So I think that answers that question. If you got a Ford truck with the Max Tow or the Pro trailer thing, my guess is electronic brake controller just already built in, comes with the truck. So I don't think it really matters. Even though they say with this brake controller, you can override your existing brake controller. So which is interesting. That's kind of interesting, right? If you have a brake controller in your truck, you can plug this in, and that one controls it, not your existing one. So it just like kicks your existing factory or your aftermarket one to the curb. So yeah, now I've kind of get a little bit more used to the way this truck drives. The Bronco, I'm so new to this vehicle that even for me, I'm just kind of getting more to be comfortable with the way it handles and drives. And you heard me earlier talking. I really think the trailer's not really level, which this is the thing. When I was setting this up earlier, this truck to me is like 2 inches higher than my Bronco Wild Track, and so hitch. But I shouldn't have lowered the hitch because this thing squatted this suspension, and I even thought about that. I even thought this is a softer suspension, so I probably shouldn't relocate that receiver hitch. And I adjusted it. I shouldn't have done it because now the trailer has more of its load in the front axle, and I can kind of tell. Here we go. Yeah. Always an adventure on these roads, and boy, I tell you, the 81 adventures. Look at that there, right? This thing's rocking now. This has taller gear to it. It's got to have taller gears. No doubt in my mind. You have to. With these 37-inch tires, there's just no way. You know, earlier this morning I was talking about failures. I forgot to bring up the cryptocurrency. Talk about failures. Oh my gosh. Do you see that people are going to lose millions of dollars? If you're a person that got caught up in that cryptocurrency, and you spent, let's say, $1,000, then your $1,000 wants to be worth $20,000. Then you said, I'll spend $10,000. Then you saw that turn to be $100,000. So then you thought to yourself, I'll spend $40,000 or $50,000. That's how it all starts playing out. That there, beautiful scenery. Yeah, the Bronco on me. Getting better. Yeah, I know some of you like, yeah, but I told you so many times. Look at this here. Then, I didn't want the Raptor. And would I be unhappy right now with my Wild Track? Absolutely not. If this Bronco package ever played out, would I be like bumming? No way. I'd have probably been more like, well, be a favor. I mean, that's the danger of me. I go to buy a car. And even part of me is like, it'd be better off. The deal didn't even go down. Yeah, I'm no idiot to my spending habits. I think it's better off they say, no, you can't get it. Yeah, but that's my problem. When I hear no, I don't give up till I hear yes. That's my problem. Look at that. Just beautiful mountain scenery. It's crazy. My mother was born in Savannah, Tennessee. That's way southwest of like Nashville, Tennessee, down closer to Memphis. And it's just crazy how you can go back to 1972 and 82, 80. I was on this road in the 70s on this road a lot, going to see my mom's parents in their little old farm. Never realizing that one day I'd be driving up down this road a lot and going to Tennessee. We go through the twisties. Yeah, so the cryptocurrency, what a joke. Talk about a scam. I'm not that abreast with the cryptocurrency, so I'm not really the most knowledgeable of all that stuff. But my perception is it's just bartering. You and I come to agreement on a value of something today, and then tomorrow we can feel like it's a different value. I think it should be called the mood currency, that when you're feeling really good, it's worth a lot of money. When you're feeling really lousy, it's not doing so great. So I think cryptocurrency should be called mood currency, because it just fluctuates with the mood of the markets and how you feel and what you think has value today but doesn't have any value tomorrow. That's my perception of it. Like I say, I'm not the expert. I never got caught up in it, and so there's other people that are so-called experts who are going broke. Yeah, think that through, right? Failure. The another check-off list for failures. Man, you just have to wonder where we are in today's society, that the number one thing seems to be failure is the number one goals. Yeah. Wow. And here is the sun again. We're going west, so we're going to be hitting all these sunshine blind me spots. You get to see how dirty my windshield is. Just pretty cool. But yeah, this Bronco's so comfortable. And that's why I like it. It's interesting. And they're talking on a thread about, hey, this reminds me of the H2. And it's so funny, when I was buying this vehicle, I truly thought to myself, wow, this is like 2004, 5, 6, 7, 8. When I was buying Hummers, I was buying H2 Hummers. And it just reminded me of how this was kind of that niche, sought after, you know, and that's just what it reminds me now, where the Broncos kind of got that, you know, that following of market. Well, the sun is, you know, without good sunshades, you're driving into the sun. That's where a lot of bad accidents happen. So anyways, so I think the Bronco definitely has that, you know, like that H2 type of, you know, feel, because you can take these things and you can do so much with them and just customize them, and you can get them into stratosphere pricing. I mean, that is such a powerful sun. Wow. And people are adjusting their speeds for all this too. See how wide that I am, just with all my gear on. Wow, screw the sunlight, just beyond believable of the blind spots. I mean, it's radical. It's like driving right into the sun. I mean, I tried a video here a second ago. I mean, I had something even more intense than that. You couldn't even see the road. It was bad. We were driving right into the sunset. Look at this. I mean, we're literally coming to a stop. The sun is so powerful. Driving up the hill, the crest of this hill, you just can't see. I mean, it's just blinding. We're right at that exact time, that sunset hitting these hills too. Oh, the traffic. It's heavy. I've got about 130 miles per tank. It's kind of what this thing's averaging, it looks like. Even though I've gotten a little better on mileage, but 8 miles per gallon, so it's probably about as good as it can get. You know, that Maverick, Ford Maverick probably be the better vehicle. I mean, I bet you I think you get at least 10, maybe 12. Oh, the Maverick's so cool. And yeah, I gave up the carbonized Maverick for the race truck, which I just feel like I can always go buy another Maverick. It isn't like those aren't going to be. And the reality is, there's a Tremor Maverick coming out, so that's dangerous. Yeah, a guy actually posted that on my YouTube channel. It's like, hey, my Tremor Maverick's coming in like in December. I'm like, oh my gosh, I totally forgot about the Tremor Maverick. That's going to be pretty cool. I just love those vehicles. Look at that there, huh? The holiday spirit, right? It's not even the busiest travel day. It should be tomorrow, Wednesday. That's my assumptions. Wow. It's just incredible. And for me, talk about, you guys watch my videos. When do you see a video behind the wheel of a car or behind the handlebars of a motorcycle? I mean, it's incredible how much driving I do. You know, it's been my whole life. It didn't start. It started in 1985. That's when I really started live behind the wheel of a vehicle every day of my life. And it takes a lot out of you. Anybody that drives a lot, they'll be the first to tell you that, driving a vehicle, look at the tractor trailers. This mother trucking, that guy that has a YouTube channel, he's posting all these truckers going broke. Yeah, but I've said it so many times. So many people are trying to compare, reality to a fake economy. And I've been thinking about it. I got to make a video called, reality. Yeah, we have not been living in reality. So all these people start these businesses that are based on a fake economy, and then when the real economy shows up, they can't survive. Yeah, I mean that's what's going on. It's like anything. If you're a brand new business and you had to go out and pay premium price for all your help, but yet your business hasn't really taken off yet, and then you maybe have the reality of other businesses that went out of business that came back into business, so you weren't the niche business anymore, then everything's structured for the fake business, the fake economy. I mean, it's just huge. There's 81 North. Just mind-boggling. This is all over the country, all over the world. Yeah. Yep, that's just all going to disappear and be some other form of transportation. Right? Yeah, right. Oh, the things that popped my head. I own so many vehicles. That's my goal. My goal has been to really just to get a taste of so many different cars in my lifetime. And I think people don't realize that. They see me buying cars and my addictions, but it's just because I like to have the different flair of different vehicles, and even the same brand and even same model, but a different level. I just got to thinking that the Bronco Raptor, I would say to anybody out there that's not doing radical off-roading, the Bronco Wildtrak is your better deal. Yeah, I think overall, the price difference and the fun factor, Bronco Wildtrak. And the reason I bring that up is because when I bought the F-150 Tremor September of 2021, I constantly used that truck as a reference to the F-150 Raptor, telling people that the F-150 Tremor truck, bang for the buck, in my eyes, was every bit of the Raptor. Meaning, the way the truck performed, the way it handled, and it was just a really fun truck. And that's what I'm trying to convey to people now, is anybody out there that's thinking they got to sell their Wildtrak, get a Raptor, I'm just going to tell you, the Raptor is nice, but it's not going to be as radical as some may want you to believe. It's not. I mean, I'm sorry. Yeah, don't get me wrong, Raptor is the better vehicle. But what I'm saying, for the bang for the buck, the Bronco Wildtrak is a great package, just like the Ford F-150 Tremor. It's a great package, great deal for the money over the F-150 Raptor. So, and for me, that's what I try to convey through my channel. And then somebody, they already know, a guy that owns a Raptor, his position will be, no way, man, no way. You're on drugs, dude. You're smoking dope. And it's like, no. Let me ask you a question. What do you own? Well, I own a Ford Bronco Raptor. Yeah, right. So you don't want to admit you don't know. Okay, in all sincereness, have you owned a Ford Wildtrak Bronco? Well, no, I haven't. Then how do you know? I mean, how do you know? I mean, why are you getting on my case? When you're trying to compare the two, to me, I just said the Bronco Raptor is the better of the two. But for the bang for the buck and fun time and overall budget your money, the Wildtrak is more than enough vehicle for your typical person. And then just like the F-150 Raptor, I had Raptor guys oh man, that's a disgrace. Yeah, because you own a Raptor. So your position is there's no way there's anything better than my Raptor. It's like the F-150 Raptor is going to be off-road capability better than the trimmer truck. But overall, for the average person, what they use it for, it's a waste of money. You don't need it. Yeah, I've always missed my F-150 trimmer truck. Yeah, I traded that for that F-450 dually back in the summer because I bought the Ford Lightning truck, and my kid was going crazy over that F-450, and I just came to closure. I can always go back and buy another F-150, but can you go back and buy a two-door F-450 after I sold it and bought it back? What the hell is that all about, right? Yeah, so I'm just trying to convey to people that, for what you're getting for your money and fun factor and satisfaction, I can't emphasize enough that you're going to get all of that out of these vehicles and save yourself some money. That's my point. And once again, I'm through my channel, I try to come through as an individual that tells you the way it is and not lie just to get views. I'm not desperate to make videos. I just enjoy making videos. That's why I make them. I just enjoy it. Beautiful scene. And hopefully my content can keep you pretty entertained and intrigued to watch another video. And that's the challenge. How do you do that? Cool is, I get exposed. Like now I own the new 2022 F-150 Raptor. Is it badass? It really is. It's a nice truck. It's a beautiful truck. I love it. But at the same time, anybody knows F-150 trimmer truck, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to be like, that's a really nice vehicle. You got a great package. You got a great deal. And if you think you have to go buy the Raptor truck to be even happier, it's just going to come down to, what your goal is. And that F-150 trimmer truck really kept me so content that I really wasn't even chasing a Raptor. That's the iron in me in life. If you think about it, if you go back to my September 2021 videos, I talked numerous times on how I was on a path of getting a new Raptor, but that F-150 trimmer truck kept me very happy and content where I didn't want one. Where I came to closure, it would be foolish to buy an F-150 Raptor truck while I still have the trimmer truck. It wouldn't make any sense. And the same thing with my Wild Track. If you watch my videos, you'll see how excited I was about my Wild Track. I never had it in me to go buy a Raptor Bronco. So now, for me, I'm the guy that actually owns these things. And I know people go out and rent these things, or they go out and they get a dealership to let them drive around and give them their 2 cents. Yeah, but I own them. I own these vehicles. I get real driving time. And yeah, it's this Braptor truck haul. This thing just rocks. But my Wild Track did too. I have so many videos of that truck fully loaded up with 3,800 pounds, just going up the road like nothing, like this does. So that's my whole point is, anybody that follows me that wants a sincere opinion about, I'm going to sell my Wild Track to get a Raptor, and I'm going to be so much more excited. I'd be like, if you're doing serious off-roading, yep. If you're not, I think you're wasting your money. I wouldn't do it. Look at the views. Getting a little colder. Arrival time is 7:50, but that's not going to be accurate because I'm going to have to stop for gas here in about another 50 miles. So that'll slow us down by 15-20 minutes. And then do I make it? So I'm 149 miles. So yeah, I'll make it. So I should probably be the last fill up for gas. Yeah, still didn't know about that truck. The race truck. Oh my God. Yeah. Right, yeah. Pull up. It might be like, what's this? Yep. Yeah, I hear you. The wife gets all embarrassed. Built my mother-in-law's house. 30-day tags on this. I should say 60-day tags. 60-day tags on this, 60-day tags on that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, my wife definitely married the opposite. Yeah, we married opposites. You want the opposite, trust me. You don't want to marry yourself. It will not. I mean, really? You really want to marry yourself? Just watch the Jerry Seinfeld series. Girlfriend was just like him, and he was jumping up and down. 2 weeks later, he couldn't stand her. He hated himself that much more. The race. I mean, people are hauling ass, man, and this thing rock and rolls. I mean, this thing is no problem. Just going down the road. And I really did finesse that trailer, thank goodness. So I am more positive on that note now. This guy just blasting around me. These are the people who drive you nuts. Right-hand pass, gets in front of me, now he's riding his brakes. It's just like, I don't understand your purpose in life besides to be a pain in the butt. Yeah, so, as much as I was hating that brake controller, initially, I figured it out. For sure, great investment. I think it's a great investment. So now, do I ever go to the install on this vehicle? One day I'll get bored and I'll just put it in. That's just who I am. I just can't sit around. It's my challenge. As I drive down the road, more miles. I mean, this thing here, to Florida. Now, see, back up north, it'll be 2 weeks. About 2 weeks, and I'll be heading south to Florida, and then I'll go to Florida, then I'll round about my back up into Tennessee. So if I start driving this thing will have 4,000 or 5,000 miles easy in the next 2 months. Yeah, so it'd be the debate. What do I take to Tennessee, to Florida? Florida's problem is you can't park a damn truck in the freaking driveway. Oh, here's a guy. So this guy here, he doesn't want to, accept that he's the problem. He wants to go left-hand lane. He just doesn't get it. It's just incredible, the ignorance of people. You have to move over. Anybody drives left-hand lane, you have to move over. You don't have the right, just so you know. You do not have the right to be in left-hand lane. You have to move over. Nobody listens to this, though. People are just, nope. I'm going to do whatever the hell I want, and too bad. Most people don't know the laws. Hey, it's a lawless society. That's the new big thing anymore. It's a lawless society. I can do whatever I want, right? Yeah, good luck on that. As people are going to jail left and right. All the failures be going to jail. Can't wait to see the Twitter thing start to play out. Yeah, you just wait to see how that all starts to play out. God, this is so cool. Look at that. Wow, look at this. $2.99 gas. $1.99 gas. I think that's the look at Rare 88. I'm curious about that. Wow, that's crazy. I mean, I have a hard time believing those are the correct gas prices. Hey, for the record, I predicted $3 by the end of the summer, going into fall. Boy, I sure started questioning that here a little while ago with all the crazy oil market thing. But here we go. This will be my third stop. Kid's still fine. She doesn't need any fuel. And there's Electrify America, where I've been there. At the last second, I thought I'd drive the Mustang Mach-E down, right? Yeah. If I wasn't taking the, if I wasn't about the motorcycle trailer, I could. There's the kitty. Silly kid. Wowster, not too shabby. Look at that. Man, the EV people are going to hate the $3 gas, $2 gas. So many gallons. I should probably take like 16, maybe 17 gallons. So far, it's 150 bucks. That's how much it's going to cost me. Yeah. Listen to that. Yeah, we like that, don't we? Wow, I can't even tell if my kid's in the truck or not. Is she here? Where the heck is she? See how dark that truck is? Now look here. Just picture that half these vehicles were electric. How'd that be playing out? Huh? I mean, think about it. I mean, can you even imagine? Like, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 charging stations. Yeah, right. Good luck. Oh, there the kid is. Watch out. Where'd you go?
I had to get my sandwich.
Okay, good.
What do you think I was doing?
You eating it here or driving?
I can drive.
You sure?
Well, let me look. Hold this.
Okay.
No.
Let's go to your car. Come on.
Okay.
Just sit in the car.
Okay.
I couldn't tell if you're sitting in the car or not. How's the truck driving experience going, huh? Just the baddest ass truck yet?
You say it's so uncomfortable, but it's not.
This one? Well, yeah, charge you around a little bit, but it'll be all right.
I think it's...
All right, let me know when you're ready to go.
Wait, Dad, wait. Let me...
What I'm saying is I'll wait for you. Just eat.
Just let me see what I got.
It's all right.
Show you.
Okay. Nice.
Fried pickles.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
Want one?
No, I don't. Yikes. It's like popcorn eating that right there. Get that popcorn look. Yeah.
Look.
Wow. All right. Just let me know when you're ready.
Look.
Oh, my gosh. What'd you do now? Oh,
Look
wow.
at this.
That's nice. Yikes. Somebody's hungry. Yeah. Hungry kid. Yeah, anyways, yeah, good luck. Can you even imagine the electric vehicle saga? Hey, we're at Buddy's Barbecue.
Oh, don't share the info.
The kid's like, don't share Buddy's Barbecue. Ever you run to Buddy's Barbecue? Look, it's packed, right? Yeah, it's packed. Hey, it's a great trip so far. The Broncos kicking butt. That thing hauls. That thing's a freight train.
Dad.
Yeah. I'm just getting to go.
Oh.
Yeah, that's all. So, that's all I'm doing, kid. Let's go into Buddy's Barbecue and get on it. Yikes. All right, here's the kid.
We just got out of Buddy's Barbecue, and now we're walking over to the trucks.
That's right, to the truck. So, 2 pork sandwiches, 2 sides in each one, 2 drinks, $17.
That's a steal.
I mean, up north it'd be 35 bucks. Incredible. There goes. Yeah, guess who's loving the truck? Yeah, I guess I should take it. Dad's deal. You should have taken my Mustang for the F-150. All right, onward. You know, I really like the sport mode in this thing here. I got to get my seatbelt thing, just too much stuff. So I like the sport mode. Trailer, I don't like the trailer mode. It doesn't seem to give you all the power. Back to 8 miles per gallon. So onward we go, and kind of start wrapping this thing up because it's a long video. Probably have to do 2 videos to make it all make sense. But one gentleman, Bronco has a 4,500 tow capacity. I may have misunderstood him, and he's like, he made it sound like this thing has a brake controller on it, and that's the irony to it. That's what I'm saying is, you know, here's a fully loaded truck with a tow package on it, where it gives you capability to do good towing, but they don't put a brake controller in. I mean, it's just beyond believable of where we are in today's car market of making any sense. So yeah, I mean, it would be nice. I mean, there's no denying. To have a brake controller in this truck would be neat for sure. You know, and like I say, just knowing who I am, just for the adventure to something to do, I'll put one probably in the truck, even though you don't need to. I'm sincere. This brake controller, the Bluetooth one, at first I didn't really know how to finagle it. Now I do know how to finagle it, and it's more than enough. I mean, it's perfect. So, you know, if I'm anybody out there that's wanting to spend a lot of money, then this is the way I'd go, because like on the F-150 truck behind me, you got to have a 4Scan program. Once you put in that brake controller, you still have to go to the truck and match it to the truck for it to understand what's going on. So the whole point is the Bluetooth adapter thing for the brake controller, that's so much easier to do all and far less money, because for the average person, they're going to first spend close to $300 on the brake controller, and then they're going to have to pay a person to put it in. And I mean, I guarantee you it's going to be close to a $500 bill. I've done this. I did it on my Ford Expedition years ago, where I put a brake controller in it, and I swear it's all said and done, it was like a $550 bill. So, you know, keep that in mind. So for you spend $250 with a Bluetooth, I mean, come on, it's a no-brainer. And it does the same thing. And I'm not even using the my phone. This is this thing downshifting. Isn't that pretty cool? Kid's loving that truck. She's loving that. You know, for me, it's all about driving time, experience, what you learn in life. The more you drive, the more you do something, the better you get. And that's why, you know, if you ride motorcycles, it's advantageous to continue to ride motorcycles. And for the car thing and the truck thing, for me, you know, it's just about my kid continuing to get exposure to her driving a vehicle. Then, you know, put her exposure to the highways, not, you know, driving at night. You know, these are all things that just, you know, reinforce her confidence as she continues to drive vehicles and gets more experience. It's all about the experience. So, and for me, it's pretty cool. I get to drive the Braptor down, and the truck would have been cool, but my concern was, once we get my 1,000-pound Harley down here in that trailer, would that truck squat, you know, just another inch or two, where it's really pushing that back end down, which I'm not comfortable with, and then do the tires. Start rubbing those fender wells. Those tires are right there at those fender wells, where if you hit the right bumps, whatever, does it start now rubbing the tires? So there's just a lot of variables I don't know. So I thought, that's risky. And then the bummer is I'll get down here and I can't get both my bikes back north. It's pretty cool. Ram, all loaded up. Oh, don't fall over my food. Don't fall over food. It's probably going to fall over, but oh well. Anyways, hope the video here that's got the, you know, and I just try to tell people, you know, for me, it's very easy and arrogant because you have nice things, and I just don't want anything to do with that. I really don't. That isn't really who I am. I just love cars and trucks and motorcycles. I just love them. I mean, I'm buying because I love them. You know, you think about it. If I really was into if I truly, let's get a light on in here. I don't know if I can or can't. And it is so dark in here. Damn. Where's the button? I don't even know where the button is. Look at that. Timeout. Yeah, see, you can barely even see me. Is that a good thing, right? Yeah, I mean, sincerely, if it was all about if it was all about the image, you know, I wouldn't have all these cars. I'd have my Porsche or my Mercedes or my, you know, Highline car that, you know, just was, you know, all I'm saying is, it was really about me trying to be a status thing, then I'd be out buying very expensive Highline cars, if you know what I mean. So that's not what it's about. Me, I'm trying to just share my fun and excitement of what I have and compare it to other things, and that's what I'm saying to anybody here watching the video. The Bronco Wildtrak to me is a badass Bronco. The bang for the buck, that's what I'd own. Bang for the buck. For me, it's all about the experience. It's more about me going, hey, let me get this Braptor to drive and see what it really is. And yeah, it's badass. It hauls butt, but at the same time, I'd be just as happy in my Bronco Wild Track. All right, we're gonna wrap it up here in a second. And I tell you what, something I've learned over the years, you're better off leaving your damn vehicle on. All this technology, it just all locks up, turning your car off and on. Or sometimes you're better off leaving your damn vehicle running because the technology, it's just never ending. I just fought my freaking phone to get everything back. These things locked up. Just technology might drive you nuts. Yeah. Yeah, this thing rocks. I mean, don't get me wrong. The Braptor truck rocks. I mean, this thing hauls butt. So if anybody's watching my video and thinking I'm calling the Braptor out, yeah, no, that's not what I'm saying to you. What I'm telling you is I've been fortunate to own lots of different vehicles. I'm just telling you, the Braptor Bronco, badass vehicles. The other vehicles I've discussed are badass vehicles. And for the bang for the buck, you're going to be fine. It's Tennessee area. It's so strange. Virginia is like 70 mile an hour driving. But then you get to Tennessee and they cut it back. So Tennessee has lower speed limits than Virginia, which is hard to believe. And it's so, the road has so much imperfection in how they paved it. You get a lot of vibration and weird noise through the vehicle. You know, this right now, the truck and trailer are emitting a lot of noise, and it's because the way the road was paved, whatever material they're using. I've witnessed that so many times, and how states use different grade material to pave the roads, and it's bad. Georgia's really bad. Georgia has parts in that state where the trailer just starts going nuts behind you. I mean, I'm not lying. It's dangerous. The trailers are just swaying and going all over the road because of whatever material they're using. And I can tell Tennessee's got the same type of, they've got a different type of asphalt because the truck, behaves differently. Yeah, well, hopefully tomorrow it's the Harley riding time. Pretty hard to believe. I haven't ridden my Indians now since like this past summer. Last time I rode my Indians was like August. So you're talking September, October. I don't know. Not too bad, I guess. I don't even know if I'm correct on that. July. The Challenger I bought right before I headed to Florida, I think back like in, I can't remember. No, it came in I thought it was July. I can't keep track. Wow. This is crazy. I don't know if you can hear that through the truck, but it's such, like the truck, it's like the pavement walks this truck. It's crazy. Yeah, this thing just hauls butt, man. This thing has no problem. It's very confident too. But the thing is, I haven't talked to, I kind of have a tow video, but it's not, the tow isn't, I don't have the trailer really maxed out in weight. So to me, it's kind of like, it's a tow video, but a direct comparison to my other Bronco, it isn't because I'm like 1,200 pounds, 1,000 pounds less. This thing definitely needs an exhaust. Gotta get an exhaust. I'm sure that'll be, my guess is, first part of the year. Hey baby, what?
I want to tell you my favorite thing about the truck.
Okay.
I like to turn the heat up, and I like to have the air pointing at my feet, and then I roll down the window.
Interesting.
It is so comfortable. It's like a spa.
Wow, I thought you were going to tell me like you like the noise or something.
I do, but that's another feature I love. For me, stuff has to add up in order for me to love it.
Okay, so your toasty heated feet.
It's kind of like drawing a heart on a piece of paper. You gotta make sure all the details are there.
Interesting. So
What?
the toasty warm feet with the windows down is what's really cool.
I love it.
Wow.
I love it. Have you done that?
I have not. Watch this car right here coming out.
There's a car.
Oh,
Watch
I know.
out.
Yeah,
Watch
I know.
out, Dad.
I see him. He's got no choice but to brake to let me in. He's going too fast. That's his problem.
What a bimbo. Some people like that shouldn't have a license.
Really?
Get off the road.
Yeah, kind of sounds like voters. Some people shouldn't be allowed to vote, but hey, that's a whole nother conversation. Yeah, so let's hear the truck. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put my window down. I'm gonna put my window down. Wait a second. No, don't do it yet. You got a car coming up on us. If you get a little.
Wait, what did you say, Dad?
I'm gonna put my window down. Let you come by me.
Okay, I'll have my window down too.
Okay, come on by.
Okay, wait, well, I won't have my window down all the way. It's a little.
Oh, you lost it. You lost it. That guy's a putt-putt. Oh, he's a putter. That guy's a putt-putt. He's not even doing the speed limit.
I'll wait.
Oh, he's got a two-door Chevy. Oh, you gotta show him who the boss is. You gotta show him who the boss is. Come on.
Did you get it?
Yeah, hold on. Let me get him next to you. Alright. Go ahead, Dale. Go ahead. Go. Sounds good, doesn't it?
Yeah, is it loud?
Oh, yeah. There you go. You got another little area here. Okay, go ahead. Go. Now, what RPM are you hitting when you do that?
What?
What RPM are you hitting when you're getting into it?
4,000 for that one.
Okay.
In fifth gear.
Yeah, you gotta try to get it down to third gear. Give a little gas.
Okay,
It'll kick down. It'll kick down. There you go. You got it now. All right, good job. Get up in front of me. Go ahead, get in front of me. There you go. All right, keep it going. Go. All right, I'm gonna come around you. Say what?
My truck is so warm.
Yeah, you know the Bronco.
My truck is so warm.
Yeah, I know the Broncos. Yeah, I hear you.
Dad, why are you talking over me?
Because I heard you 5 times.
Well, you don't have to be so rude about it.
Excuse me.
Okay, bye-bye. I'll see you at the house.
Alrighty, bye-bye. Yeah, the Bronco go here, it's terrible on the lower, for your feet, it's terrible. It's cold. The airflow is not proportional. And actually a lot of other made that same statement, is your feet get cold on cold days. This thing's terrible in heating the lower area. So what's that all about, Ford? So that'll take a redesign of something. Oh my goodness gracious, we're coming down the home stretch, and yeah, definitely a 2 for video, but I think the end there would be pretty cool to hear the truck. That truck there, you can see that truck gets up the road and goes. It's just right. Kids loving that truck. Man, you hear this road? It's so weird. So they paved this road It's just incredible. And it's just weird how they didn't pave it right. So much vibration through the truck. And if you're getting ready to buy a new car, a used car, and you drove this road, you'd honestly believe something's wrong with the car. I tell car salespeople that all the time, and man, if a person takes a car on a test drive on a certain road, they may not buy it because they'll think there's something wrong with the car. Like right now, sincerely, this truck right now is getting serious vibration through this road. So I would be like, I'd literally be like, wow, this truck's got, vibration issues. But it doesn't. I mean, sincerely. This thing just hauls butt. This thing here, you didn't even know. I mean, to the degree you don't even know a trailer's behind it. I mean, it's just crazy. And this driving, man, anymore driving, people just rock. This thing just rocks. But my wild track did too. I mean, that's what I'm trying to kind of convey to people is, it's just crazy on how fast these Broncos are with these twin turbos and all. I gotta hush up, right? Yeah, the Bronco, Raptor, Tow Day, Bluetooth, electric brake. What's this guy doing here? I don't know. This guy here is just they slow down. So it's crazy. Instead of speeding up, they slow down. But I get it. I understand. I live the roads. Love the yellow driving glasses. These things are so nice. I can't emphasize enough. Anybody drives a lot of nighttime driving, you got to get these night vision glasses that fit right over your prescription glasses. So that's what's so nice about them. They make them big so they fit over your regular existing glasses. Here's what's this thing? I mean, oh my gosh. Oh, what a night. I appreciate everybody supporting my channel and watching my videos. And the failures video I thought was appropriate for where we are in this government, in this country. Really, people, I'm blown away that the midterms, the reason I'm talking more about this stuff, the midterms to me was a statement. And the statement is, people like failure. But you know what I've learned in life? The way you become very successful is you overcome the failures of others to make you successful. That's the key to life. That's the beauty of life. Is failures of others are opportunities for the success. All right. Thanks for watching my YouTube channel, IceHTV. And stay tuned for more adventures in Tennessee. And hope everybody has a great night, blessed night, and stays warm and is thinking about that gobble gobble time. God bless. Stay safe.